shame. What do you do when you're branded? Well, you fight for your name. He was innocent, not a charge was true, but the world would never know. Branded, scorned as the one who ran. What do you do when you're branded and you know you're a man? Wherever you go for the rest of your life, you must prove you're a man.
P.T. Barnum, the most wonderful show in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, you must come over here and listen to the show.
Perfect score. 6 out of 6. Here's a prize for the winner.
You win that for breaking all them pipes, Jace? All right, folks. That's why I'm going to see the young Samson got work. What? Thunder! Now, without any.
Once again, in the astonishing, incredible, unbelievable time of 7 seconds flat, the winner and still champion, young Samson. Ladies and gentlemen, $50. Half 100 simoleons to any man who can stay 3 minutes in the ring with our towering champion. Oh, ain't any of you fellas gonna stand up for the West? Right here. You're offering to fight young Samson, Grandpa? Not me.
Well, my partner back there. Jace. Jace, come here. Come here.
Well, now, how about it, big fella? You're big enough to eat hay.
Get in there and fight him. It's $50. You know you said that we need this rack to get to our next job.
I better warn you, mister. We don't pay funeral expenses, but we do send flowers.
Just have the $50.
And now, in Mortal Kombat, P.T. Barnum presents the mightiest man on the earth versus the flower of the West, the hay burner. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll quickly move on down the midway to the wild animal cages, P.T. Barnum will give you a...
I'd like my money.
Money? What money?
Money. That astonishing, incredible, unbelievable $50 you owe me.
Oh, I don't keep the kind of money on me.
Well, then let's go where you do.
That's a lot of nonsense. What do you mean business is bad? Competition is bad. Toots, Telegraph Allied shows that my final offer for Princess Salome is $10,000. If they turn it down, I'll kill them off with a bigger attraction.
What bigger attraction? Elephants?
Oh, I think bigger than elephants. No. What I've got in mind is a Wild West spectacle. Oh. I'll knock Allied out of the business in less than a month. Barnum, Doc, get back into the tent. Show runs another hour, you know that.
You handle the money for this carnival?
Carnival? Mister, you are talking to Phineas T. Barnum. This is the biggest show on earth.
Oh, fine. Then you ought to be good for $50.
He just knocked out Samson. You knocked out who?
That's right.
You've been badgering me for that ringmaster job for 6 months. You can't even handle a simple sideshow attraction. Now get back to Samson before somebody else knocks him out. So you knocked out Samson, hmm? Mister, you got yourself a job. I'll pay you $50 week in and week out to replace him.
No, thank you.
You are the new Samson. I'll bill you as the pride of the plains, the prairie cyclone, the towering terror, anything you like. I'll have your picture on the billboards 10 feet high. Mister, you have just punched your way in the circus business. Well, big fella, no telling how far one can go in this business.
$50, Mr. Barnum, right now.
All right. All right. But as I always say, there's a sucker born every minute. And you are a sucker to pass up a gold mine. Suckers always come back. He'll be back.
These Western men aren't much interested in dancing. They pay $1 to get a good steady look at you. So let's cut out all the whirling.
All righty, boom bum. The whirl is the beauty of my dance.
Yeah, but I tell you, if we cut down on your act, we can get in 4 shows a day instead of 3.
Finch, finesse. For show, 3 show, you destroy my art.
Well, I tell you, Princess, Western men, they don't understand art.
Western men, they're pigs.
Yeah, pigs that pay $1 to look, eh? I tell you what you do. Just move slowly, easy. Huh? Look, the show's this afternoon, cowboy, and the price is $1.
I'm not interested in the show.
Oh, good of his tongue, good of his head.
I'm sorry, miss. I'd take a lot of interest in your performance if I had the time.
Oh. Perhaps you give him a free ticket, no?
Look, we're at work here. What's on your mind?
P.T. Barnum.
Look, go over there and wiggle a while, will you? You're from Barnum?
No, I'm looking for him.
Why? It's a handbill. I've seen 1,000 handbills. What's this?
I'm the one he's advertising, Jason McCord.
You quit Barnum?
No, I never worked for him. I'm looking for him to put a stop to this.
Well, sorry I can't help you, Mr. McCord. We've been trying to get together for months. No luck.
Well, you're in the same business. Do you know where I can find him?
I do. Our paths cross every now and again. You know that stubborn old fraud won't sit down and talk a deal with me? Keeps sending me telegrams. His terms. He wants to buy Princess Salome.
Buy Princess Salome, that pig! There is not enough gold into the moon to buy Princess Salome.
Look, Princess, will you please go wiggle somewhere?
Now, about Mr. Barnum. Where is he?
We have a code in our business, Mr. McCord. I can't give out information about other circus men.
You just called him a fraud. Are all of you frauds? Is that why you cover up for each other?
Look, I have one main attraction, Princess Salome. And I guarantee you she is no fraud.
Then why protect a man like Barnum?
I admire him. He's my idol. He's the greatest showman on earth. Someday I may be in his shoes. So why should I help make trouble for him?
Because he'd make trouble for you if he could. He steps on people, mister. Anybody to make a dollar. Now, sooner or later, he'll step on you.
Well, Mr. McCord, that's show business.
Show business.
Hold on there. Hey, them sure were some hardcore facts you were giving J.A. in there. Of course, he knows all them truths.
You left something behind.
Yeah?
Your accent.
Oh, yeah. But he was right. Oh, frauds, more or less. The nearest I come to a Ottoman court was a Turkish bath I once had in Hoboken.
Well, at least you deliver what your posters promise. You, can't fake that, can you?
Say, why don't you hang around and see the show this afternoon?
Sorry, miss, I have to keep moving till I find Mr. Barnum.
Oh, well, but I know where you can find him.
Tell me.
After the show?
After the show.
No! Huh? How do you like my Apaches?
Well, if they'd been a bit of creep, they'd have killed each other off. You've got a Sioux, a Cheyenne, an Algonquin, and an Eastern Mohawk. And a few that no Indian tribe would claim.
Oh. An Indian's an Indian. Go on out and practice being Indian. But I always said, big fella, smart men always come back.
No, you said suckers always come back, and I don't like being called a sucker, and I don't like being made a sucker. Now, I'm here to tell you to drop the Bitter Creek performance today.
You know the fellow playing you is getting rich? Not as big as you are, but he's better looking. And he's reasonable.
I mean business, Barnum.
Ah, business. McCord, now you're talking. Why let everybody else get rich on your name? All you have to do is sign a simple contract with me. We'll go east and we'll do a land office business. New York, Philadelphia, Boston. They've been standing on top of each other just to see the great McCord.
You think if you're willing to pay enough, you can buy anything, don't you?
I always have. Sooner or later.
Well, I've got a surprise for you, Mr. Barnum. I don't want to be in your show, and I don't want anybody impersonating me in your show.
Well, I've got a surprise for you, big fella. The Battle of Bitter Creek is part of history. And so are you. Now, anybody can talk about history, read about it, or reenact it. You are public property. Now, you can do one of two things. You can join me and capitalize on it. Pay your money and go out and sit with the customers and boo yourself.
Well, there is one other thing I can do.
Oh, now, McCord. I couldn't believe that you would strike a man twice your age.
Oh, but I would, and right where it hurts, in your pocketbook, Mr. Barnum, I'll sue you.
Huh? Big fella, come with me. I want to show you something.
I can get rid of that hay burner for Barnum. Maybe I can get the ringmaster's job.
All right, Kowalski, Finnegan. Yes, sir, Mr. Barnum. Mr. Barnum, break up that game. Big fella, do you think that Napoleon or Abe Lincoln would sue me?
Not very well, they're dead.
So are you, McCord. Now that you've made the history pages. And as far as the law is concerned, you are dead and as extinct as a dodo bird. All right, Kowalski and Finnegan. Go out and practice being famous men.
Look, Barnum, I don't buy all that. I'll still sue you.
Good. Good, I like that. It's $1 million worth of publicity. Make the act greater, too.
All right, you run out and tell all the newspapers you're going to sue me. Tell them to be sure and spell my name right. Phineas T. Barnum. Phineas with a P and an H.
All right, Mr. Barnum. Now, look, you're a businessman. Will you drop the bottle of Bitter Creek if I can find you a better replacement?
Name one.
Princess Salome.
What are you, dreaming? I already offered $10,000 for her.
Yeah, but I just might know something you don't. Now, if I can get her, will you drop the bottle of Bitter Creek?
Big fella, if I can't get her, nobody can.
Well, look, Mr. Barnum, you're not going to brush me that easily.
He's making trouble for Barnum. Come on. Hey, Rube!
You drag your two pals out of here and get them glued together. Big fella, I don't believe you ran at Bitter Creek, and if you did, there wasn't anything human that scared you. Why don't you tell me what really happened? We'll stage the true story.
As I told you, Mr. Barnum, you'll get more action out of Princess Salome.
If you get her, it's a deal.
All right?
All right, shape up, get things moving. Ready to pull those tents after the last performance? We roll when the sun comes up. Sounded good.
Oh, hello, Mr. Barnum.
Well, McCoy.
Oh, P.T.
Hey.
How are you?
Fine, glad to see you.
Here's your new act, Princess Salome.
How do you do? I knew you couldn't hold out on P.T. Barnum forever.
That is wrong, F.M.D. It was the golden-haired one I could not resist.
Well, a victory's a victory. I'll get credit for it in the long run.
You haven't won a victory yet, P.T. We have to talk about a deal.
Only take a minute. Step in the office. Oh, Princess, you're beautiful. Your Royal Highness, be seated. Have a chair. Now all we do is write out a draft for $7,000.
Oh, wait a minute.
You offered $10,000.
Mm-hmm. That was when I was going to him. Now he's come to me.
10,000, P.T. Folks say you never go back on your word.
All right. 10,000 it is. I ought to know better than to bargain with you. All right, we'll draw up a simple contract.
Wait a minute. I haven't agreed to the deal.
What do you mean? You're holding out for more?
Well, you're a very shrewd businessman, P.T. I try to copy you. They tell me you'll follow one hard and fast rule. Never sell a good thing outright. You know, lock, stock, and barrel.
You want a percentage, is that it? No deal. Forget the whole thing. I'm doing great with the Bitter Creek Act.
I took a good look around, P.T. Counted noses. You've got more people in your show than the audience. You need Princess Salome.
All right. 10,000, 10%. You've got a deal. No, big fella, I still don't believe you were out at Bitter Creek.
I always wanted to do more wiggling for you, Blue Eye. Of course. I'd wiggle exclusive for you. Just for room and board, you big hay burner.
What happened to your accent?
Relax, Blue Eyes. They don't come to hear my accent.
Certainly don't. They certainly don't.
Well, I've been in show business long enough. I've got to get back to work.
Big fella, anytime you run across one of my tents, you've got a free ticket on Phineas T. Barnum.
And 10% of it is my gift.
Well, I'm afraid, gentlemen, I've lost my enthusiasm for circuses. Princess, thank you. And goodbye.
Mr. McCord, I wonder if you could hold on just a moment. I wanted to thank you very much for helping put that deal together.
You're welcome, Mr.
Bailey. J.A. Bailey.
You two ought to go a long way together.
We're not together. We never will be together. This is my show, the P.T. Barnum Show.
Bailey and Barnum. Sounds pretty good to me.
Sounds terrible to me. Barnum always gets the first building, and there'll never be a Barnum and Bailey circus, big fella. Barnum never had a partner, doesn't need a partner, never going to have a partner. Is that clear?
Yes, that's clear.
No, you made a good deal. 10,000.
Of his general and the men who die, he can never speak the truth. Branded, that's not the way to die. What do you do when you're branded? Can you live with a lie? Branded.